Hello, welcome to CEC 20's business and calendar meeting today on August 11th, 2021. All right, so my name is Jennifer Hu, and I will be running tonight's meeting in place of our president, Steve Stowe, who is not here today. I'd like to call our business meeting to order now at 6:22 p.m. Vito, would you like to take roll call, please?
Thank you so much, Jen. Good evening, everybody. So now I'll call the roll call. We have President Steve Stowe, excused, attending remotely. First Vice President Jennifer Hu, present. Second Vice President Elizabeth Chen, present. Recording Secretary Vito Labella, present. Gada Amin, is Gada here? Absent. Jacqueline Barroso, absent. Marie Brujoris, Borough President Appointee, present, thank you. Li Ping Cheng, present, thank you. Mei Yu Lin, present, thank you. Maya Rosenblatt is excused, attending remotely. Kevin Zhao, our other Borough President Appointee, he's present, yep. Thank you very much.
So welcome again to CEC 20's August meeting. We are very happy to be here at PS 310. We'd like to thank Principal Hong for letting us hold the meeting here. We would also like to express our gratitude to our interpreters tonight for Spanish, Arabic, and Mandarin. If you need translation services, please speak to one of them. We'd also like to welcome two new members of our council, Marie Brugueras and Kevin Zhao. Welcome. And we also, we don't have Dr. O'Brien. All right, so please note that this is a public meeting and is being recorded. And the last thing that I want to take a note of is that we will be holding a public comment session during our calendar meeting. If you wish to speak during that time, please sign up in the back. The first thing on our agenda is to vote for council treasurer, and then we will have the approval of the minutes from our July business meeting. Next, we will vote on this year's budget, which is changeable until March of next year if needed. And then we will pick out school liaisons. And lastly, we will have an open comment session for council members if there is time. So let's begin with the vote for treasurer. The treasurer will be responsible for working with Natalia, our council's administrative assistant, and as well as the DOE staff to ensure that business transactions and member reimbursement activities are properly documented and maintained, and also follows the Department of Education standard operating procedures. We do accept self-nominations. You can nominate another member if you wish, but I'll have to confirm that the person accepts the nomination. Nominations do not need to be seconded. Each nominee can make a 2-minute speech if they want, and officers need to have a minimum of 6 votes to be elected. If no candidate receives 6 votes, we will vote by a show of hands on whether or not to do a second round or to proceed to the next agenda item. So, are there any nominations for treasurer? All right, Marie Brugueras has nominated herself. Would you like to make a short statement?
Well, given that I don't have Zoom, I'll make a really short statement. I have.
Okay,
Testing.
Yes. Other one.
no.
Okay, we have one. Baby, yeah. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, all. Speakers, so they hear that. Otherwise, please read that. Indicate that it's hard to state it.
Okay, I'll also slow down. Yes.
Thank you.
So you can use the microphone and use your microphone as long as your volume is down. You should not have an echo. Shouldn't conflict.
I'm listening to all what you know. There's a lot.
I would like to nominate myself. I have a finance background, which hopefully will serve me in the role of treasurer, and I am just happy to be filling this role and happy to help DC20 in any way I can.
Thank you. Vito, would you like to take a roll call vote?
Can you hear me? Okay, great, thank you. So roll call vote from Maria Brujoris for the position of treasurer. Only those who are presently physically present may vote. Jennifer who?
Yes.
Elizabeth Chan. Vito Labella, yes. Maria Brujoris? You get to vote for yourself, yes. Li Ping Chang. You say yes? She said yes. May Yu Lin? Yes. Maya is remote. Kevin Zhao? Kevin said yes as well. So congratulations. We have a treasurer for District 20.
All right, so. Does anyone want to make any amendments on the meetings, the minutes from last month's meeting? No? All right, minutes have been approved. Can't seem to get my. Moving on to new business. First up is the budget. Does everyone have a copy of the budget in front? So I'm going to read the budget out loud and then we'll vote to approve it. Keep in mind that the budget can be changed until next March. Right, so the first line item is non-contractual services, CEC member reimbursements allocated $15,000. Non-contractual services, CEC president reimbursement allocated $2,400. Non-contractual services, refreshment and family engagement allocated $600. Supplies, general supplies, CEC P card allocated $1,000. CEC website allocated $2,100. General instructional supplies allocated $1,500. And general equipment allocated $2,400, totaling $25,000 for this year. Should we take a roll call vote for this as well? Yes, okay, so Vito will take a roll call vote.
We will now take a roll call vote to approve the CEC 20 budget for the 2021-2023. Is this a one-year budget or two-year budget? I'm sorry. So this will be the District 20 CEC one-year budget for 2021-2022 school year. So voting to approve the budget, Jennifer Hugh,
Yes.
Elizabeth Chan,
Yes.
Vito Labella, yes. Maria Brujoris,
Yes.
Li Ping Chen, Mei Yun Lin,
Yes.
Kevin Zhao. Let it show that the budget was approved unanimously. Thank you.
All right. Next, we have school liaison assignments. We currently have 40 schools in the district, and we have a container that we will pass out. So everyone should take about 3 or 4 pieces of paper, and those will be your school liaison assignments. Yeah, I will after we get everybody. Maya. You want to pick them up? Oh, I'll Jacqueline. Okay, that's right, Jacqueline. And I'll pick for Maya. We still have some things. Only 3 extras. 4 extras. So should we have. Well, this is for
I think maybe
Maya.
there's one more that. It's in there.
How many schools does everyone have?
I have
3. Pick one more.
If I have to take.
You have to take. I have 4 for Maya. Does Jacqueline has 4 as well? Yeah. And so we have one more school left. You want to take that one? Yeah, everybody else I think has 4.
Everybody has 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go down the row and everyone will announce their name and what schools they were able to pick out.
Let me do this. Okay.
Then like if you call for someone else, they announce.
Schools. Yeah. Kevin Zhao. I have the school of PS 971, School of Math, Science, and Health Living. PS 503, Discover and Explorer. PS 105, Better Burns. And JHS 227, Sharon.
Kevin, Vito Labella, PS2, unmuted. Thank you, Kevin. Vito Labella, PS264, Bay Ridge Elementary, PS186, Gladstone, PS682, Academy of Talented Scholars, and PS160, William Sampson. And I picked for Jacqueline Barroso, and she has PS179, Kensington, PS247, New York City College Partner, PS170, Ralph Fabrizio, and Junior High School 259, McKinley.
Hello, Natalia Montier, and I picked for our president, Steve Stowe. PS 748, Brooklyn School for Global Scholars. PSIS 30, Open 10. PS 192, Math and Science Inquiry. MS 936, Arts of Third.
Okay, so Jennifer Hu, PS 112 Leopards Park, PS 185 Kazenbrock, PS 164 Caesar Rodney, PS 204 Vince Lombardi. I also picked for Maya Rosenblatt. She has JHS 62 Ditmas, IS 187 McAuliffe, PSIS 686 Brooklyn School of Inquiry, and PS 200 Fenton.
Hi, Marie Burgaris, and I have PS 187 McKinley Park, PS 506 Journal and Tech, PS 48 Mapleton, and finally PS 310 School for Future Leaders. Hi, Jan. I got PS 229 Diaper. I got PS 163 Back Beach. PS IS 180 Seal. And PS 69 Vincent Grifo. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mei Yunning, PS 176, Origin, PS IS 104 for Hamilton, PS 102, Beirut, PS 939, School of Cultural Learning. Hi, my name is Li Jiang. So I think the school is JHS 220 John Pershing. IS 223 Montreal. GHS 201 Dr. Heister. PS 205 Harvard.
We have an absent member that was unable to pick schools.
Yeah, you can figure it out later. Everyone can give in one, but maybe just do that, or 4 people can give in one. Yeah.
I
whatever.
think we can, I'm willing to give her one of my schools.
Yeah.
Does anybody else would like to
Make sure
give,
everyone knows.
gotta give a school, a school? Okay, so, for gotta, I'll pick the last one on my list is PS 204 Vince Lombardi. And she also gets PS 310 School for Future Leaders. Does anybody else have a school? We just need 1 or 2 more. And PS 176 Ovington. And one more. And JHS 201 Diker Heights. So those will be GATAs for schools. Thank you. We will now do assignments for pre-K. Okay, everyone chooses 1 pre-K. And then we will once again go down the list, down the line and announce our name and the preschool that we have got.
Hi, this is Kevin Zhao. I got a pre-K center at 2153 71st Street.
Thank you, Kevin. This is Vito Labella. My pre-K center is 1355 84th Street, and I picked for Jackie, and her pre-K center is 21A 11th Street.
And Natalia Mazir, choosing for President Steve So. And his pre-K center is 550 59th Street.
My name is Jennifer Hu, and I got pre-K center at 140 58th Street, Army Terminal. I also chose for Maya Rosenblatt, and she got pre-K center at 1258 65th Street. I also chose for Gada Amin, and she has pre-K center at 1423 62nd Street.
Hi, Marie Vergara here, and I got pre-K center at 1448 46th Street. Hi, Elizabeth Chan. I got pre-K center at 7415 Fort Hamilton Parkway.
Hello, my name is Mei Yuni. There's a phone number, 3072 PK Center at 8501 Fifth Avenue. Hi, my name is Jing Jiang. I think it's the PK Center at 369 93 3rd Street.
Oh, I should go. All right, so those are our school liaisons assignments, and it will be posted on our website tomorrow, by tomorrow. Okay. We have a few minutes left. Is there any council member here who would like to make a comment? Okay, I motion to adjourn the business meeting. Any seconds?
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All against? Okay, moving on to the calendar meeting. Okay, I would like to call our calendar meeting to order at
No.
6:45 PM. No?
We have to 7 o'clock. We'll take a break for 15
Oh,
minutes.
I'm sorry. We will have our calendar meeting at 7 o'clock, so we will take a break for now. Hello, welcome. I would like to call our calendar meeting to order at 7:13 PM. Vito, would you like to please take roll call for us?
Thank you, Jen. President Steve Stowe, excused, attending remotely. Vice President Jennifer Hu,
Present.
Second Vice President Elizabeth Chan,
Present.
Recording Secretary Vito Labella, present. Gada Amin, present. Jacqueline Baruso, absent. Maria Brugeris, newly elected treasurer, present, thank you. Li Ping Chang, present. Mei Yun Lin,
Yes.
Present, thank you. Maya Rosenblatt, attending remotely. Excused. Kevin Zhao, present. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to excuse the two members who called in and requested to attend remotely, and make a motion to excuse their absences officially. Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No. So may it be noted that the motion was approved unanimously. Thank you, Jen.
So welcome again to CEC 20's August meeting. Again, thank you to Principal Han for letting us hold the meeting here at PS 310. And thank you to our Spanish, Arabic, and Mandarin interpreters for helping out with translations. Please speak to one of them if you require translation services. We would also like to take a moment to welcome two new members of our council, Marie Figueres and Kevin Zhao, as well as Dr. O'Brien from our Borough Superintendent's office, who will be speaking in a minute. All right, so please note that this is a public meeting and is being recorded. I would like to point out that there is going to be a public comment session during this meeting. If you wish to speak, please sign up in the back. All right, so we will start with the approval of last minute's meeting. Then we will have the superintendent's report from Dr. O'Brien. Then we will have the council president. I will actually present his report. School liaison assignments. Then we will have our public comment session. We also have our agenda, a vote on bylaws, which I have recently found out is not necessary for this council to vote to approve at this time. So I'd like to motion that we remove the bylaws vote from the agenda. Any seconds?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against? All right, the agenda has been amended. Natalia, can you show last month's minutes? Right. Does anyone on the council want to make any changes or corrections to last month's minutes? All right, minutes are approved. Dr. O'Brien, would you like to present your report now?
Yes, please, thank you. What would you like me?
Do you want to
I
Or
could do
stand?
either or. Sitting would be easier. So the camera's on there? Yes. All right, so why don't you let me?
Yeah. Do speaker share. Speaker share screen. That's a view you can send.
There you go. So we can read it.
I don't think that we can do that right now because
Would you like
it's
to
not
look on my Zoom?
connected, but you can,
Look on my Zoom.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Joseph O'Brien, and I'm the Deputy Community Superintendent of District 20. Unfortunately, Superintendent Preto cannot be here this evening. However, he has asked me to share some very important updates from the field. Today, I will be sharing his updates on something so joyous, a newest interim acting principal at the Mapleton School, 20K 48. Additionally, some data findings from our spring assessment in iReady. Updates on school reopening, an update on the proposed relocation of 170 at 127, and finally, report to you a student file access incident. First and foremost this evening, I'd like to take a moment to thank Principal Diane Bacucci for her 27 years of service as principal of the Mapleton School. Her joy, creativity, sense of humor, and the love for her students will always be remembered. Thank you for your service. And I know I can say this on behalf of District 20 when I say thank you so very much for your leadership. Here in the audience tonight is our new interim acting principal at 20K48. And at this time, I have the distinct honor and privilege to welcome her, our newest District 20 principal, Ms. Colleen Hogan. Thank you, Colleen, and thank you, everyone. This spring, our 41 principals and over 17,000 students in grades 3 through 8 began using iReady. After speaking with Superintendent Preto today, he wanted each of you to know our 3 biggest takeaways from these data. Number 1, it is obvious that there's a variation in performance between in-person and remote students. Remote students performed significantly better than prior performance, which creates unreliable data. This will have us rely more on the September results. We look forward to sharing with you in the future. That being said, vocabulary is a strong candidate for district-wide instructional focus, which will be aligned to Hallmark 4 of the advanced literacies. Number 3, algebra and algebraic thinking will be a potential math instructional focus across the district. As we know that algebra builds the foundation of geometry for all of our students and aligns to Algebra for All initiative citywide. With regard to school reopening on September 13th, there are several key safety measures that we will be following. Universal masking, ventilation and air filtration focus, and a vaccine drive for eligible students and staff. I'm certain you will be hearing a lot more from our superintendent and chancellor as we continue towards September 13th and the homecoming for our students. With regard to our school, at one point during the year, a portion of our students at PS 170 were planned to relocate at PS 127. Tonight, I inform you that will no longer be necessary. Enrollment trends at 20K 170 no longer require it, and the 170 school community have elected to remain at the 170 campus. Finally, I will share with you that a student accessed a Google Drive files containing sensitive information about members of our school community. All impacted individuals have already been identified and contacted, and the incident reported to the authorities. The Department of Education is partnering with vendor IDX, and only impacted individuals will receive outreach. The Department of Education is providing credit monitoring, identity theft services to impacted individuals. Additional enhanced security measures include changed passwords for all student accounts that were accessed, strengthened password protection processes for student and staff accounts, restricted file sharing permission settings, making it harder to create and search for public files, and implemented new tools to continually monitor new files and permission settings. Thank you so very much for this opportunity to speak with you all and to have this dialogue with the members of the CEC. I look forward to working with you all and with this wonderful community once again. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Dr. O'Brien. I would like to move on to the president's report. Steve Stowe is not here tonight, so I will be. Oh. One moment. All right, so Steve Stowe could not be here tonight, so I will be presenting his report for him. For our next meeting on September 8th, we want to focus on health and safety for the students returning to school. And a representative from Healthcare Choices in Bensonhurst has agreed to speak at our meeting. This person will cover topics around kids and COVID, including socio-emotional impacts. We are also hopeful that someone from the DOE will be able to come and speak here as well. We are awaiting their confirmation. We hope the meeting on September will be informative and timely as parents prepare for the return to school on September 13th. The second thing that I have is our council, which is mostly made up of brand new members, has begun the process of engaging community education stakeholders. We are internally discussing issues and topics that we would like to work on. We have had a number of meetings with Superintendent David Preto, as well as CSA representative and pre-K administrator Diane Gennardis. We have a number of initiatives. Sorry, excuse me. That we are hoping to work on, including ELL issues. So we have a number of council members that have expressed interest in working on that area, and we hope that there will be more work coming to light as we move forward. We also want to improve our website and social media presence. We want to focus on improving the ease and quality of communication with parents. And so these are just a couple of things that we're working on at this time. I would like to also announce that we have done our school liaison assignments. It will be posted on our website. We will now begin the public comments segment. For anyone who has signed the sheet, currently we have Evan Rabin. If you could come forward. Please direct all comments to the chair and do not address individuals.
One second.
Just gonna turn the laptop around.
Everybody can mute except for Natalia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Rabin. I'm a national chess master and owner of Mere Chess. We're a DOE vendor that currently serves 80 plus schools, including about 25 DOE throughout the city. Currently not any in District 20, but we are in a lot of schools in Brooklyn at the moment, K199, PS 295, a couple in District 21 and neighboring districts. So yeah, we do a lot of curriculum classes during the day, after school programs, professional development, etc. We also, whether or not schools actually partner with us, we do a lot of fundraising as well. We're always donating silent auction items, raffle items. We also do virtual fundraisers. So yeah, we've actually done, of course, things are mostly going back in person, but we have ran most of our programs virtually as well. Right now, we also have actually 3 different summer camps in person and 1 virtually as well. So yeah, Love to be in touch with everyone, and we'll get Justin to every school in the district.
Thank you. Evan Ravine.